coming at you. Yeah. Thursday, March 19th. What's happening, fam? How's everybody doing? Wish I could hear you. Great, grand. Wish this was live so we could interact back and forth because everyone's so nice to me. That's cool. The comments would be so nice if we did a live stream. What's popping, fam? Headed to the rodeo tonight with the fam. Looking forward to that. Had a grand old birthday. But speaking of grand, in London, it is going down. You got Mosarv Ivalov. Before we went live, we decided to listen to Mosarv's name a bunch of times. It's all over the place. And we all know I struggle with those weird names. Mosarv is we're just going to call Mosarv. Lerone Murphy is your main event. I think between the two of them, they're 37-0. Here's the thing about this fight. If you're a casual or you sometimes check into the UFC, you watch the fights on Netflix, I got news for you. This fight is a better fight, a more technical fight, a more skilled fight than anything on the White House card, than anything on that MVP card. These are the two most talented fighters competing this weekend than either of those cards. If you don't realize that, consider yourself a casual. And there's nothing wrong with that. The word casual gets thrown out like it's a bad thing. I guess if you think of yourself as an expert and someone calls you a casual, it's a bad look, but whatever. So when I say casual, I just mean like you probably don't know Mosarv. You probably don't know Lerone Murphy. You might, or you might have seen Lerone knock out fucking Aaron Pico, but you're not going to stop what you're doing to watch this fight because it's not Ronda, Gina Carano, it's not Nate Diaz, Mike Perry, it's not Ilia Topuria, Justin Gaethje, it's not a Conor fight, it's not John. That's by casual, I mean you only tune in for the big fights. To me, that's a casual. Like it only hits your radar if you're like, oh shit, Nate Diaz is fighting. I love him. Is he still undefeated? You're like, God damn it.
Yeah, there are people that they'll throw out the casual thing so hard, and to me they always sound like a Brooklyn guy in a coffee shop. Like, you don't know, I've known this band for way longer than you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And it's like, yeah, I mean, there's probably like different levels of like there's like the casual who only watches like the big fights. Then there's the mid-level casual that watches like these fights. Like this is like, but then they don't know who's on the undercards and stuff like that.
Yeah, or like casual to me is like my dad's a casual. Like he's like, man, you hear Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao fighting? I'm all, I heard, and I'm fucking mad,
Yeah.
There's like casuals like that, or like at Starbucks or Summer Moon, people. Question for Shopshore. I prefer to call it the Big Brown Breakdown. Old school, baby.
I told you.
I heard you saying you could do fight. I heard you saying you couldn't do fight campaigns anymore. I would have thought there are plenty of fight adjacent potential guests who could get in on the show in Austin. You and Callen with former fighters is always fun. That's if Callen shows up. Great point. Callen's on the road damn near every weekend, so he can't do it. Yeah, I don't know. Like the shop shows 3 times a week, including the fan questions on Sunday. So it's twice a week. Maybe some one-offs. I like to be home, though. Like, my kids watch it with me, my family, my mother-in-law, father-in-law. Like, I like to be home. There's only so much I can give. Would I like the views and the money? Yeah, of course. And I actually love doing it. But I have to have a balance. And for a long time, I didn't have a balance. And I do now, and I'm good. I'm cool. Like, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm good. I'm never going to be fucking Rogan. I'm never gonna be fucking MMA guru as far as views and money, but I'm good, man. I have my trucks, my cars, my house is cool. My kids are fed. I'm cool. I'm good.
Anything more fun than hanging out with just your boys and being able to say whatever the fuck you want, like
fight campaigns?
No, I'm saying in general, just like not on air and just.
Oh, I know.
Going off on.
Oh yeah, and I talk shit about guys and stuff. Like some of that stuff's not for the air.
Me and Abby, we did he featured for me when I was in San Antonio, and we got to watch the fights and just have the green room alone with the opener and say whatever the fuck.
Oh, if you think I have some hot takes on this, the shit I know and say, oh my god,
I've heard some of the shit you say.
Oh yeah, dude, it is fire, but I don't want problems, Like I'm already regretting what I said about Sugar. Like we should probably edit that out.
I don't remember that
I don't think you
was.
said anything too crazy.
Yeah, you
I said
nothing.
he's fucking Samuel L. Jackson from Django.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, what the?
But he's gonna hear it, and then the haters send it to him. I get it.
Yeah.
Then Sugar's like, "Fuck Schaub, man," blah blah blah. And then okay, you're gonna beat me up. There's that whole thing.
No,
oh,
dude.
God damn it.
I get what you're saying. But also, that's something I can't wait to have kids because I bet you it's fucking dope to just watch the fights with your boys.
The best. And then Basti gets in his boxers and sets up the pillows and starts fighting. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's got to be the best.
The
That's
best.
dad.
The best. There's no amount of money that can. It's just not. There's no amount of money, dude.
I can't wait to have kids for that reason. It's
the best,
To be able
dude.
to watch them wrestle, to be able to.
And then if a submission happens or a knockout, they ask me to show them how it was done. Like they love
That's
it.
so
dude.
fun.
It's the best.
That's awesome.
If it's a really boring main event, they fall asleep. Like, all right, I get it.
Me too.
I get it. My bad. Michael Gunay. Do you think the UFC would benefit from cutting the roster in half and doing less shows? It seems back in the day, less was more.
I think I figured out what happened at the beginning there. So, Schaub went to do the Schaub show, and Chin screwed up the equipment somehow because it's all crappy equipment in a literal storage unit. So, it's not really Chin's fault. But Schaub is upset and just decided to yell and go off about, you want to do a live stream and do all the mean comments and all that. Because if you remember, Callen and Chin have been saying we want to do a Patreon live stream. Chin and Bryan have been wanting to do a live stream. And I've been done knowing Schaub is not going to do it. And I guarantee you, right before they went to shoot this, Chin was bothering Schaub about doing a live stream. So that was just the first thing that came out. Him yelling at Chin, "We want to do a live stream," to mean comments. All the other stuff, though, I mean, the trashing Bryan because he's not there. Friggin', so you can't do fight companions, but I'm good with money, are you stupid? You're selling all your trucks on Facebook Marketplace. You're selling your house in Texas you just moved to and you lowered the price again. What are you talking about? By the way, his answer right there just lets me know he's going to continue buying cars, by the way. He's going to continue to buy cars and trucks. This man, when he files for bankruptcy, Schaub will be the guy who will file for bankruptcy, then the next week go buy a Dodge Viper or something. And then I'm sure he'll send whatever legal team he has into a tizzy of, did that idiot just go and do that after we did that thing and we told him not to do it? Because he's an idiot like that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. And Fake Landau sucks.